Good evening, everybody. It's EDDY here. I'm in Udon Thani. It's Wednesday night. It's about 11 o'clock, something like that. So wherever you are, I hope you're coping well with the weather and the wind and the rain and all the other rubbish that's going on. Okay. And if you've just joined us on catch up, you're watching this on replay. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day and nice to have you with us. Okay. So it's EDDY in Udon Thani. I'm going to keep my voice down because my voice echoes in this hotel, and there's other people around, and they're probably all having a bit of rumpy pumpy next door and all that. Whereas me, I'm here talking to you guys here, doing my honourable duty. You know what I mean? My duty for king and queen and country and all that kind of rubbish. Anyway, here we go. Brian Street. Hello, Brian. How's it going? Nice to. So about 4 o'clock in the UK right now. It's about 11 a.m. in the States, or early morning. It's late at night in Australia, all that kind of stuff. So hello to you all. Brian Street, nice to have you there, mate. Nice to hear from you. Donald Trump, nice to hear from you, Mr. Trump. The president is in the building. JHK Reborn. Sheen Rana, yes, from Sheen and Ivani. Is Ivani your little daughter? Yeah, okay, nice to hear from you anyway, Sheen. Say hello to her from me anyway. Club fillers and the exotic lingerie. Super Stephen Jones, big up, ready, steady, Eddie. Englishman in Malta, greetings from wet, stormy Malta. I've never been to Malta, but I'm familiar with other places in that part of the world. It's February. I bet you got a glorious. The thing is about those kind of countries, Mediterranean. All right, they're a bit hit and miss early on the year, but once the summer comes, they are absolutely glorious. So good for you, mate. And Englishman in Malta as a wonderful channel. If you like the idea of Malta, then he does a wonderful channel. So go and check him out by all means. JHK Reborn. John, hello. Peter Blue, how's it going? You still in Udon? If so, long. I'm here for another few more days. Let's see. I'm in a third hotel here. This is one that gets quite good reviews. There's lots of bloody mozzies around. It's okay. It's a good little hotel, but I've had to put insect repellent and rub it on rubber. Private parts and all that kind of stuff. Bloody awful. Mozzie is terrible. You get them in the lift here. Even in the lift, you got going all around the place. Get on your nerves. Legan, hi, Eddie. It's going fine, thank you. Nice to meet you. John Kay, Tim Nelson. Yes, thumbs up, everyone. Push the stream out there. Tell her well there's some ugly bastard doing a live stream here. Toby Price, nice to hear from you. John Kay, got a sneaky feeling Eddie's going to have a rant here. Well, not so much of a rant. And by the way, I'm drinking apple tea or what, low sugar, whatever. Not so much a rant. I mean, you can imagine at this time of night here, and I'd wake the bloody building up, wouldn't I? Not so much a rant, but you notice I've used a little teensy-weensy bit of a clickbaity title. Some of them do that, yeah. Let's get this straight, okay? Well, let's get it straight. This is my live stream channel, and I will do live streams whenever I feel like it. That's the straightness of it, okay? People have been banging on. Last week I done six live streams last week. 6 live streams, okay, in 1 week. And people were going, these live streams are getting a bit much every day. And I'll bloody do a live stream whenever I feel like it. And if I want to do 2 live streams a day, I'll do 2 live streams a day. There's enough people watching them. There's enough, because I invite you to take part. I read out your comments. Some of the other bastards out there, they just ignore you as if you're not in. But me, I invite you to join in, and we share ideas together. You know what I mean? So you are part of this live stream as much as I am. We're all in this together, okay? So let's get it straight. I'll do live streams whenever I feel like it, okay? which is a rather good clickbaity title. I mean, tomorrow I might just do a live stream and, do another, I'll do the sequel to it. Let's get this straight again. Okay, something like that. Anyway, Donald Trump, loving your live stream later. Good for you, mate. I'll drink to that. Nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Okay. Paul Hoskin. No, this is the idea of doing a live stream later on in the day, because Paul Hoskin isn't around in the god-awful 5 or 6 o'clock UK time. He isn't around. So I've missed Paul Hoskin. I really, really have missed him. Because he's obviously not around at that time. But here he is. Nice to hear from you, Paul. I'll raise a glass to you, Paul. He's a great guy. He's one of the live stream stalwarts. Nice to hear from you, mate. I hope all's well. Nice to hear from you. Super Stephen Jones, England's #1 rumpy-pumpy expert. What? You'd be amazed at how dull I am. #1 rumpy-pumpy expert. You'd be bloody amazed at how dull I am. I'd say, what's that? That's your, have you ever wondered who makes up all these dirty jokes, where they come from? Well, it's a little old lady. She's 85 years old. She's the one who makes up all these dirty jokes. And basically, this little old lady went to a doctor. Went to a doctor, and she says, "Doctor, I've gone through my whole life, 85 years, and I've never actually seen a penis." And the doctor says, "What?" She said, "I've never actually seen one." The doctor said, "Well, look, if I get mine out and show it to you, will you sue me?" She says, "No. I want to know what a penis looks like." So the doctor, locked the door. He got up. He pulled his pants down. He got his thing out. He said, "There you go. Little old lady, 85 years old. That's a penis." She said, "Oh, you mean it's like a dick, only smaller?" Okay, yeah, anyway, okay. There we go. Okay, so she's the little old lady who makes up all the dirty jokes. So, J.H.K. Reborn, okay. Mazza, nice to hear from you, Mazza. I put that one on the screen. I put that one on the screen. But believe it or not, I can't. I actually don't know the name of one. I actually don't know the name of one. I tell you what, I was in a bar once in Pattaya, and there was a ladyboy bar next, and I'm a tolerant guy, but you as long as you don't push it or be vulgar or that kind of rubbish, I was tolerant guy, and I was having a drink. I was looking at the sober cow, and then I looked at this ladyboy bar next to me. And one of the ladyboys was dancing on a chair, and he pulled his skirt up and had his meat and 2 veg on full display. And I thought, oh my God, I don't mind them as long as they don't wiggle it about and in public and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Be subtle. He's about as subtle as a demolition ball. Sana Ali. I got a sneaky feeling I'm going to enjoy this. Well, that's what that bird said to me last night. You know what I mean? Hasta la vista. Good afternoon, baby. Good afternoon. John Atkinson, nice to hear from you. Rand cutting off. How did he add one? Like I say, let's get this straight. This is my live channel, and I'll do live streams anytime I want. I'll wake it up in the middle of the night and do a live stream if I feel like it. Peter Blue. I have to admit, I prefer to stream at this time. Okay, fine and dandy. Mazza, will you be getting John Mitch and Clive on again at some point? They would have got crash. Let me see now. Let me see. One day, I'm going to get something sorted. I'm going to get something sorted. I think not a bad way forward, especially do live streams here, in my hotel room, with this laptop and StreamYards and all that kind of stuff. Would be an idea, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? If my Facebook friends, which is about 500 now, were to give me a call, and we could have them on call, because that seems to go down. Well, we'll get something sorted. We will get something sorted. Where's my mobile phone? Where's my mobile phone? Okay. Where's my mobile phone? It's there anyway. My mobile phone's switched on. If any one of my Facebook friends wants to phone me and then I'll put it on. We'll put it on. We'll hear it. What a strange comment. If he waxes his eyebrows, I will faint. What? I think you've been watching too much of porn. Peter Blue, okay. Paul Hoskin, have you been swimming in the pool or the lake? No, I haven't. There's no pool there. There's no pool there, mate. Ramboy, your favourite Ramboy is in the building too, Eddie. Lock the bloody doors. Lock the bloody doors, okay? You're earning much money, are you, these days, matey? Oh, Jesus, God almighty. Legan, is Thailand okay to travel in October, November? Yes, yeah, it is. But one thing that you need to be aware of at that time of the year, you are not guaranteed good weather. That's the tail end of the rainy season. The dry season hasn't really kicked in. I've been in both of those months, and they can be. That place you see behind me, that's Hua Hin. I was there once in late October, and it was blustery, it was windy, and all of this. And I've been in Thailand in November, and it's been raining, so you may get good weather, but not necessarily. JHK Low Manila, that better be charged, but whatever. Barry Adkit, have you ever come across real cask-conditioned ale in Thailand? Not keg pressure stuff. I don't drink ale anyway. You get real ale in some of the English theme bars in Pattaya, places like that, but it's expensive. Chris Card, nice to hear from you. Paul Hoskin, are the ladyboys as good as the ones in Pattaya? How would I know, Paul? I'm a meow. I like a bit of it. Meow, you know what I mean? Fairy four-legged meow, you know what I mean? I like a bit of that. Lady, you're not turning, are you, Paul? Wiggle there. Nice to hear from you. Peter Blue. Can I ask, seeing as you have been there, is Nha Trang worth a visit, or is it full of Russians? Well, the last time I was in Nha Trang, and I've been there quite a few times, in Vietnam. Last time I was in Nha Trang, it was more Russian than ever. Before, years ago, people said it's getting a lot of Russians, whereas last time, a lot of them are good. But the thing is, Nha Trang's got a nice beach, and it's the main beach resort in Vietnam. But when you go into the bar area, it doesn't feel like you're in a beach resort. It seems like you're in a rather grimy town, really. And a lot of those bars in the town, and it was about 4 or 5 years ago that I last went, I think 4 years ago. It's not the most appealing of towns. So it was full of Russians there. It's probably the same now, mate. Chaz Brown, I heard England's missed you. Pork pie and a crate of co-op ginger beer awaits your return. Send them, fill up a jumbo jet and send them all out here, will you, please? Who's that? Super Steve Jones. I bet you done is a lot quieter now. Be more around. As Ron is a cool guy. He's a really, really good guy. I like Ron. He's a really cool guy. I've met him a few times now, and he's always been pleasant. So I wish him the best of luck. I'd like to meet. He's a young man. He's a young man. After a while, he'll settle, and he can do good things with his YouTube channel. I'm sure he can. Anyway, Austin Wright. Austin, mate, great to see you live again, Eddie. Great last video, very creative. Okay, thank you. That was a good video. That was a nice video. All of those, girls that you're seeing in the video, they're all really charming girls. And that's why I put a message on the screen. I don't want anyone saying unpleasant things about them. It was good enough for them to appear on camera. So, yeah, I don't want anyone saying unpleasant things about them. They were really nice girls. And that bar with the live band, and yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. It was really pleasant. And a big shout out, a big thanks to Isan, man, who took me there. He was a really cool guy. So we went there and we had a good night out together. I'd never been able to find that place if it wasn't for them. Really wouldn't. J8's Katie put Eddie's next level. Barry put Abbott. What are you on about? Let's see. 24 luxury flats, wet and windy in Link. Is it okay? Who's that? Mintman. Aya, do you ever stayed at the March Hotel, August Suites, Pattaya, just after the Pattaya Lang? I haven't stayed in that one, so I can't really comment on that. Yeah, who's this? Chris Ty. Welcome to the tropics. Mosquitoes are sometimes inevitable. They make it. That's a contradiction. Sometimes inevitable. That's an irony there, isn't it? Maybe get one of those battery-powered racket-type zapper things for your room. Battery-powered rackets. Oh, I've heard about them. Yeah, I've heard about them. Racket-type zapper things. Yeah, I've heard about them. Oh, I don't want to do. I just want the bastards to go away. Stephen West, thank you. Hasta la vista. Yeah. Remboy. I get ignored a lot, Eddie. Oh God! Are you really? Well, you're obviously going to the wrong bars, aren't you? Go to the right bars, man. There'll be plenty of old camp old fellas there who are right up your street. Chris Carter, okay. Brentel. Oh, Brentel. Greetings from Chiang Mai. Brentel is in Chiang Mai, okay. Is that the same Brentel who comes from Melbourne? Yeah, good for you, mate. I hope you're having a good time. Nom Yai, Inspector. I was in Pattaya whilst you were away, Eddie. Would have been good to meet for a beer. Maybe next time. Okay, fine and dandy. The Stay and Was Show. Nice to hear from you. David Mayer. Nice to hear from you, David. Who's this? Minman, 1921. Eddie, I'm flying out from Manchester Sunday night with Emirates. 777 quid after a land of smiles for 3 weeks. I will have to buy your book. Oh, good for you. Seeing as you mentioned that, where is it now? Where is it? Okay, where is it? Let me see now. There you go. That's my book. That's my book. 5 go to Pattaya. Do you know what I mean? For my first Amazon book, it's created a few ripples. It's not mecca. It's not a bestseller, nothing like that. But nevertheless, it's still making a few. I mean, most of the experts say that for your first book, you don't likely to sell any copies. You don't likely to do anything. Well, I've done okay with it. So, Minman. I will have to buy a bit. First of all, that's not a bad flight, that, with Emirates. So good for you, mate. Sunday night. February, March is still a good time. And like you say, if you want something to read on your flight, Ed Sweeney's 5 Go to Pattaya. It's there on Amazon. The sequel is coming very, very soon. It's coming soon, I promise you. And it's going to be bigger, brighter, and better than ever. Promise you. The sequel will be around in about a month's time, okay? Cheers. Thanks, mate. Yeah, Brentel. Too easy to lose the plot in Pattaya. Absolutely. I've lost the plot many a time, mate. Yeah, John, Eddie, have you ever done the Grand National at Ainsley? Better view than Soy 6. The Grand National. you're comparing the Grand National at Ainslie with Soy 6. That's strange. That's a strange comparison. Neil Fleet. All right, Ed, late one for you. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like I say, this is my live channel. I really, really do like the idea that my live channel is, sporadic. I got to do these kinds of. You've got to feel like you've got to feel in the mood, and sometimes you're just not in the mood. You know what I mean? So whatever. There's no pressure at all. No pressure. What I've found with these live streams is keep it simple. That's what I'm. There's a bloody mozzie again, bastard. Little bastards they are. Little mozzies just hate them. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. I mean, the idea you've got to be in the right frame of mind to do this sort of things. That's why it's sporadic. Rocco Wahlberg. Eddie, do you see the daily escapades going on for the next years? Yeah, why the hell not? There's an old hippie saying, if it feels good, do it. And right now I'm feeling okay. Rembo, you dirty little bastard. Bangkok Billy, Eddie, I'm a dirty. Oh, we got a match made in heaven. There you go. We got Rembo here. Okay, and there's Bangkok Billy. Okay, so there you go, Rembo. Maybe he might be up your tree. You never know. Yeah, Barry Akin. Usually, go to all that tonight. What have we got? We got the Pink Parade on tonight or something. Bangkok Billy. Okay. Mazza, good to see you clear some of those loser trolls out of the way. Yeah. I think I've got a long fuse. I'll take so much, but then after a while, I'll think I'll tease the bastards. I bet you there's a few persistent defenders, and like I said in that little video yesterday, when I get all that mozzie, I'm going to commit murder on that. I'm going to kill that mozzie. I am. Oh, little bastard. The thing is, with those losers, there's a few persistent defenders. What a couple of them were doing, they were trying to influence other people as well. And it's feeling, and that analogy you use about unruly kids in the classroom, that's very, very true about trolls. You get one unruly kid, and the others think, well, if he's behaving like that, well, I'm going to behave like that as well. And then they all kick off and they all kind of, so you got to crack the whip, you know what I mean? But I'd love to see the look on their face when they're, ready to post a nasty comment and, then realize they're being blocked. I mean, that look must be priceless. Bobby Webber. Hey, Eddie, greetings from Italy. Oh, wonderful. I mean, San Remo, you're in San Remo. Nice to hear from you, Bobby. Italy's wonderful country. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. JHK Reborn, Facebook is overrated. My boss has 3,000 friends on Facebook, but he has just their photos for clout. It's a lot of crap. I gotta. It's when you say it's overrated, I mean it's shite. You know what I mean? No, but it's got its uses. It is useful for some things. I mean, I wouldn't be on Facebook if it wasn't useful. I mean, I got a friend request from a beautiful young blonde from Texas. Beautiful young blonde. She sent me a friend. Hi, Eddie. I seen your picture, you handsome devil. I'd love to be friends with you. You look at all of her other Facebook friends, and they're all similar to me. Old sweaty old codgers like me. You know what I mean? It's probably a bloke. Load of butt. The sad thing is that for every 100, people that she tries that on, there's always going to be one mug out there who'll fall for it. Toby Price, have you enjoyed your time in Udon? Yeah, it's been good. Bangkok Billy, Eddie, you drinking too much again? You lost control. Not exactly. I'm still drinking a lot less than what I was before. I keep telling me that anyway. JJ, afternoon from Grantham, Lincolnshire. Okay. Super Steve Jones. Do you think Thailand will get quieter if they ban the wacky backy again? No, I think it'll become noisier. There'll be more bloody drunks about, won't there? If they ban the wacky backy, are they going to ban? Nothing's cut and dried. I mean, even with wacky backy being supposedly legal out here, nothing's really cut and dried with it. And they're talking about banning it again. Nobody knows that. They keep saying that they're going to do things, and it's all theories, isn't it? Harold Betterson, nice to hear from you, mate. Wayne Ritchie, hi Eddie, great to see you. I just wanted to say hello to you. I just got done working in the hospital. Okay, cheers for you. Now, Wayne Ritchie, when I do my early morning live streams, he's usually just off to work, and now he's home from work. So I'll turn to you, Wayne. Nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. He's had a long day at work, so good for you, Wayne. Anyway, cheers, mate. Who's that? Bobby Webber. The Trang is great. Lots of Ruskies, but they're fleeing Russia. The bar scene is Britain. What? We don't want to talk about. We don't want to mention the W word. But I mean, it just seems to me that on one side of the world, and there's conflicts. And did you ever think that in the 21st century? We're all going to be in spaceships, and we're all, we're going to be traveling to other planets, and there's going to be harmony. I mean, the world's knackered. You know what I mean? The world's killing each other. I mean, there's some savage scenes. And there's some savage scenes that I'm seeing on the news, not just Russia, but the Middle East, and God Almighty, it's God Almighty, I don't know. Terrible, dreadful. Shane W. Alcohol creeps back up and you're being there deadly. Okay. Johnny B. Nice to hear from you. Hi, Ed. It's Lisa Dale on the menu. Yeah. There was a bloody big whale coming in there, sighted on that beach earlier on, and it had a Gambian toy boy riding it. Okay. Paul Hoskins, is it possible to do a live stream with Bardo? Do they all play music all the time? The second one, they do, but they do play me. And so it's racking. I was just in a it was a little local convenience store, and I was sitting outside. Because it wasn't probably a bar, but you're still allowed to sit outside with a San Miguel, and there was a bar next door that was blasting music out all over the street. And they still seem to have any rules there. They couldn't do a live stream there. Andrew Milder. Hi, Eddie. Love your channel. Hope you're good, mate. Okay, thank you. That's very nice. Tony Dryden. I can't say that might be copyrighted. Seamus Doherty. Nice to hear from you, Seamus. Yes, the Trang is one place in Vietnam I didn't enjoy. Yeah, the town centre is really scruffy. Where the bars are. I mean, some beach resorts, when you step away from the beach and go into the town, they still feel like you're in a beach resort. Whereas in the Trang, the towns, I've been there many times over the years. It's always had a really, really scruffy town centre. They need to do something with it. They need to do something to make it a bit more appealing. Harold Betson, did they have Navy rum there? Navy rum. I haven't drank any spirits. Tony Dryden, Eddie, I fell in love with the bar girl. Well, that's your hard luck, isn't it? Okay. So anyway, Jamie 296. I usually stay at D Hotel. When I got to Pattaya, I think been looking for somewhere right in the heart of Serbia, Kaunas, digging to the Golden Sea. If anyone, I stayed in the Golden Sea. There's a video on my list. You go back a few videos, and the Golden Sea is there. I stayed there. Yeah, so the Golden Sea's a good hotel. I stayed there at the beginning of last month, at the beginning of January. So if you go back on my Steady Eddie's travels, you'll get a review of it. So Barry Atkins, download WE Chat. Great way to meet all sexes. Well, I don't know about you, but I only want to meet one personally. Fat Boy Slim, nice to hear from you. Paul Hoskin, no diabetes is over. Would you do better? Prices will be cheaper. What are you after, Paul? Yeah, you're after, two for the price of one. You're after, like co-op. Two lasagnas for the price of one. Buy one, get one. Is that what you're after? Is it, Paul? Bar frying price will be cheaper. Jesus God, happy hour bar. Has there ever been a happy hour bar fan? Off the top of my head, I can't think of one. I mean, Paul's was after it anyway. Not me, Inspector. I was in Surrey 6 last Sunday. It's definitely a better view. Okay, good for you. Good for you, mate. David Arnold, I had afternoon from a cold Wales, flying to Thailand in 2 days for 4 weeks. Good for you, mate. That's good. So you'll be here end of February. So I was here for most of it. Good time. Still a good time. Good for you, mate. Harry Holt, nice to hear from you. Santorini, I'm in a bar in Colac. I getting labyrinthitis. Help me. I'm not a doctor, mate. Sorry, I'm not a doctor. Austin, right. Are you still in Udon? Yeah, I'm in Udon. Yeah, Paul Hoskin, I've had that Santorini. It's horrible. What have you had? Labyrinthitis. Oh, it sounds bloody awful. Sounds awful. I'm not a doctor, mate, so I can't comment on that. Can't comment on that. Yeah, here's a positive comment. Peter Diver, onwards and upwards to new subscriber, numbers Ed. Seem popular, long may it continue. Okay, I'll turn to that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. This little live channel here is going up. It's improving. You know what I mean? It's whatever it was. It's a good little backup channel to the previous. I've got my targets for this channel. I have got a target. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, but when I get to the target, my little personal little achievement target, I'll reveal it with you. I will expose myself to you. I mean, I don't mean physically. I don't mean expose myself in that way. You know what I mean? But it's proven to be the surprise package. This little channel. Barry Adkin, nice to hear. Dan Williams, nice to hear from you. Who's that? Bian Bian. Greetings from John TM. That's the Four Seasons, Bangkok tomorrow. Okay, good for you, mate. I will be heading to Bangkok sooner or later, but not for now. I'm going to Nong Khai next and then into Laos for a while. But yeah, Bangkok, I'm starting to miss Bangkok. Good for you anyway, mate. Leeds, nice to hear from you. Yeah. Bradbury Hillbilly. I deleted my Facebook account a couple of years ago. It was making me hate my friends on it because of all the stupid stuff they get up to. Yeah, and the good thing about Facebook, you see, you can act like an absolute knob. And, that's okay because everyone else acts like a knob on Facebook. I mean, when I started doing Facebook a couple of years back, I mean, one thing that made me cringe is the number of people who post pictures of the dinner every day. I'm not interested in what you have for your dinner, but they post pictures on Facebook. And now I become one of them regularly. When I'm in a restaurant, I get my mobile out and take a picture of my dinner and post it on Facebook. I mean, well, what's the point of that? As long as it's got to be useful to someone, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shite on Facebook, but It's okay. Peter Blue, you going to Phnom Penh? Be going to Phnom Penh? I'm sure Phnom Penh will. It's not on the menu right now, but I'm sure it will figure sooner or later. Somerville, glad to get a live show when I'm up instead of it. Okay, that's good for you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Brian Street, Thunderbirds are go. 5, 4, 3. That's, do you reckon that Thunderbirds taught more kids to count than any of that shite that they learn at school? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Dennis Stoikov. Ed, where was the place in Cambodia that you said the Chinese had turned for the West with the Sihanoukville? Sihanoukville. I mean, Cambodia. I mean, Sihanoukville used to be a great beach resort, very, very rough around the edges, and then all of a sudden, the Chinese flattened everywhere, and built casinos and all that shit. You know what I mean? Tony Evans shagging. Well, why are you offering? Ligon, with all the showers in Southeast Asia, do you ever get maxis for fillet and other types of stuff? I've had them in the past, but I don't like needles very much. I don't like them. I've got a repellent. It's a little, I've got a repellent. But I try not to get too many maxis. Paul Hoskins, other girls hairdo and nude and all shaving they're all shaving. Hairdy's a thing of the past. It belongs in the past, unfortunately. I like a nice hairy one. Somerville, do any international airlines flying to the Pattaya airport? Or is it too small? I have to go into Japan. Well, I wouldn't imagine, but the Pattaya airport, I don't believe it's an international airport. The thing is, Bangkok's main airport, Suvarnabhumi, that is, it's only about 1.5 hours by road from Pattaya. So, you better off with that one. Toby Price, if you were forced to settle down in Thailand, what location would you pick? Oh, I don't know. Well, Pattaya's got most of what you want. And it's close proximity to Bangkok. And the good thing about, Pattaya, it's also close to the really good islands of Koh Samet and Koh Chang. I mean, they're every bit as good as those other more well-known islands, Phuket and all of those places. So I think Pattaya would be a good place. Chris Carr, flights into Pattaya from Dubai and Russia. Really? So it is an international airport, that one. I've never been there. Never used that one. Okay, Jamie, great idea. I'll look up that video. Perfect, thanks. Okay, fine, thank you. Nomya Inspector. What's he going to? Nomya, bar frying price is 600 baht to 2,000 a long time. Okay, Matthew, well, it's all expensive. It's all lots of money. You just make sure that you rise to the occasion, because you don't want to be paying those kind of prices and then find that you got brewers through, as I did a few weeks back. McLaren, nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Tudor line, how are you getting on with this with your lineup? Have you used it on this? No, I haven't. I've never got around to that. I've been busy. I've got things to do, as well as making videos and doing live streams. I've also got a book to write, and I've been busy. I've got things to do. No shortage of things to do. Yeah, Paul Hoskin, it's lovely having a bar girlfriend, but they keep using my razor. Oh, and you use it afterwards. Do you not know where it's been? Oh, God almighty. Who's that? Hasta la vista. Yeah, I'll second that about Sihanoukville. Place was building site when we went. Total disappointment. The island Koh Rong was well. Koh Rong is a beautiful land. The water, oh, beautiful. Lovely stuff. Sean Young, Never miss a stream. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks for that. Mike Richardson, hello. Billy Shays, all right, Ed, you're looking a bit angry in the thumbnail. But really, I haven't actually seen this. I haven't actually seen the thumbnails of this yet. Paul Hoskin getting smutty. Instead of arguing, this is gel you can use. Okay. So anyway, Peter Blue, hello. Okay, so anyway, little live stream here, little pop-up live stream. Now, so those who haven't been watching the morning live streams, well, if I do a live stream at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, that's 6 a.m. in the morning, UK time. So it's very early in the morning. So those who haven't seen, I'm doing shorter live streams these days, but more frequent. And at the end of the day, if there's not a great deal to talk about, if I just read out the comments and we have a little bit of a chat, then what the hell? There's no harm in it. Nobody's getting harmed by my live streams anyway. I'm not twisting anyone's arm and forcing them to watch them. I mean, we have a bit of fun on the live stream. We've got some great. I mean, you do see a different set of names, obviously because of the difference in daytime. I mean, I'm seeing different names in the stream now from the ones that I've been used to getting earlier on in the day. So that's why we're going to do it. Even if I come on again and say hello, you know what I mean? It's better than nothing. None, yeah, expect it. If you have too many beers, drop a comment about an hour before you leave your barbecue. Okay, fair enough. Mike Richardson, just booked my flight for September, 676 for Eva Air direct. That's good. That's good. Eva Air is a good airline. Good for you. Bobby Webber, don't use my nail clippers, let alone my razor. Okay. Seamus Doherty, will you be giving Bangkok a visit? It's not. I haven't got a book, but I will be going to Bangkok sooner or later. Great city, you've got to. You've got to. You've got to have a visit sooner or later. Somerville saying, do you still pay UK income taxes? Of course I do. Of course I do. Well, I'm new to all this game, so I'll give you the details, in due time. Bobby Webber, as an American, I pay taxes in America. I live in Italy. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Paul Harrison is here. Okay, so anyway, we've been on for 45 minutes now. Just a little pop-up stream. Yes, you're right. I have had a few beers. I was out, around the outskirts of Udon Thani with Isen Man. We went to see a few different places, and we've seen Ho Chi Minh's house and a few other interesting places. And I had a few beers, then I come back in and crashed out. I went out and I had a nice curry and rice and spring rolls at my favorite little eatery, and then I had a couple of beers and let me see. Yasmin is here. Okay, Yasmin. Now, Yasmin is one of the morning people. Like I said a moment ago, there's there's a different set of people for the morning and other time. Yasmin, Sawadee Kha. This is a different time for life, but it's okay. All good over there. Yeah, it's okay. Everything's cool. Everything is cool. Nice to hear from you, Yasmin. Now, when I do a live stream about 1 o'clock, which is about 6 a.m. in England, Yasmin's there. She's in London. So good for you anyway. I hope all's well. Paul Hoskins asked, what attractions are there in Udon? Well, it's attraction. What are you talking about? I mean, there's no famous buildings or anything like that here, but it's rather a pleasant town, and like there's plenty of bars around, and I can get a good meal. I can get bars and go to whatever. So it's not a place for that, but it's a nice, pleasant little place to hang out. You know what I mean? Okay, Tony Drado, Taiwanese direct in September, 490. Well, that sounds good. Oh, Ian Bound, hi, from a damn depressing Heathrow at work. Hey, Ian Bound works in Heathrow. Him and his Mrs. Barbara, they've just been to Vietnam and Thailand. So Ian and Barb, check out their channel. They've made some cracking videos, really good videos. Ian and Barb on YouTube. Go check that one out. So he's a damn depressing Heathrow. I've worked at Heathrow many years ago. Nice to hear from you anyway, Ian. Nice to hear from you. Just got to fill my glass up a little bit. Yo. Oh God. This is what I'm drinking. This thing here. That's what I'm drinking. 0% sugar. It's tasty. It's not as good as the Co-op diet ginger beer, but it's all right. Let me see. Mike Richardson just returned battalion last week. I lasted 2 days before booking. Yeah, I've been like that. I've been like that. I have a ride back, and then you're not back in England for very long before you book again. Robert Webber, Jasmine Red at Winter Harvest, good book on Mormons. Okay. Anders Bergman is here. Eason, man. It was a good day today. Yeah, we had a good day out today. We had a good day today. So nice today. Thanks a lot, Eason, man. Anyway, for we've been out and about, seeing the outskirts of Udon Thani. Cool. Very, very nice to hear from you, mate. Yeah. Let's see. Super Adventures, are you drinking every day? I have a few beers every day, but I'm nowhere near as bad as I was. I keep telling me that anyway. Toby Price, Udon is a provincial city, not a tourist location. Still a good place though. Yeah, it is. It's a good place. It's likable. It's a kind of place where you fall into quite easily. And Isan is it's a big place. I mean, it's got a population of about 22 million. That's more than some small country. So there's a lot to say here. Paul Hoskins, will you be visiting any other provinces in Thailand? Well, when I say province, I'm going to Nong Khai. I'm going to be in Nong Khai pretty soon. So, I'm going to be in Nong Khai pretty soon. That's not exactly the province, but I've heard good things about Nong Khai. Somerville, 99. Mormons are a strange group. Well, they did do some strange songs, didn't you? You must have been. And they called it popular. Oh, what kind of comments is that? Mormons I was sitting on these porn sites. What is it? Mormon girls. All these. The creepiest things that you've ever seen on the Blue Movie channel. Mormon girls. Oh my God! And the fellas they're all dressed in white. They're all creepy, and everything's so creepy. Oh my God! So, that's it. They're a very strange group. It's only ever about 10 wives or something like that. It's okay if you can afford all of that. Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, Ian Bound, cheers. I can't wait to book our flight next January. I think you're sitting high in the car next time. Okay. Well, good for you, mate. Good for you. I mean, the thing is, Ian's working at Heathrow now. He's got a job. He's probably got a good job there. But, I mean, the idea of going back to England just doesn't appeal to me. I don't want any cold, damp weather anymore. I'm quite happy to be here for now. Yeah, Yasmin. Google Flights are good for flight comparisons. You can check the cheapest times in a month and play with the dates to get the cheapest returns. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Thanks for that info. Bound, I stay in another week or so in Udon. Decided, well, I'm here for another couple of days, and then I will be going to Nong Khai, which I've heard good reports. It's apparently it's a really, really nice town. So that's going to be a new one to, for me. I'm going to be there by the weekend. Vin Valentin, you're looking rough when you drink. Get back to your fitness. Was I ever fit? I don't recall being fit, but thanks anyway. Peter Blue, you're going to Laos? Yeah, I'll be in Laos. Somerville, ever been to that island where they filmed the James Bond movie? Yes, I have been there about 20 years ago. About 20 years ago. It's nice. It's well worth a visit. Ian Barn, Nong Khan is on the banks of the Mekong, isn't it? There's river fishing, Rocky. No, I don't do fishing, but I think I heard good reports about it, so I'll be bringing you those reports, definitely. Who's there? Someone going on more, yeah. Paul Austin, I bet those get all you dirty, smutty person. Peter Blue. Let's see. Peter James Bond hand is madness, not like the Instagram pics. I've been there. It's nice. Yeah, how long are you in Thailand? I'm going to be here for a while longer, yeah? Well, I'll be going to Laos and then coming back here. Okay. Who's this? Mike Richard, just checked on Thai Air. Cheapest for my dates is $860. Okay. Nong Yang Inspector. I went to Nong Khai about 14 years ago. Sat in the restaurant on the riverside overlooking Laos. It sounds like I've heard some really. I've never heard anyone really, nobody that's worth listening to, saying that Nong Khai is not a nice place. Peter James, just been to Liverpool today, working. Old Bank Pub and Rock and Horse. But when I lived in Liverpool, I don't know. That's all in the past for me. It's all in the past. It's all in the past, Liverpool. Listen. I've been on for about 55 minutes now. Anyway, I've been on about 55 minutes now. Anyway, I am feeling a bit rough. I've drank a little bit too much today. Anyway, so listen. This live, I'm really, really glad that we're not doing live streams on the main channel anymore, because that's for videos. This one is for live streams. So this is like sporadic live streams. And like I say, pop up live. If anything suddenly happens where, we need to talk, then I'll pop up and we can talk about, not just about whatever's happened to me, but about what's going on in Thailand or wherever. So it's all sporadic stuff, but there's no harm in it anyway. And like you say, you come on here, you give me your comments, I'll try and answer them. Somebody else will answer them if I can't. We can all have a little chat, and there's no harm. It's a nice little community, okay? I've got rid of a few trolls. I've boosted them up, boosted them out of it. They'll probably come back on the, but you know what? I mean, those trolls, it really, really hurts them when you block them. It wounds them, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what they live for. But anyway, bollocks to them. We don't need people like that. Anyway, listen, guys. I'll say good night. I'm going to go and get my head down now. You never know. Probably another live stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens anyway. But listen, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna get my head down now anyway, and I'll see you all pretty soon. Cheers.